If you think about the business impact of smart contracts, in Lisbon actually I sat down with a bunch of people from all around the world and talked about the business value of smart contracts. They all came away saying, I have to have that. That would fundamentally change my business. If your contract all of a sudden gets 10 times easier to manage and much more reliable, you're much more competitive. We saw this with electronic signature. So what's going to happen here is as these things go out in the world, they're going to give competitive advantage to some companies, and we've already seen that play out before. It makes it a mandate. Other companies in that space have to adopt it. There's not this robust set of APIs that can connect these contracts to the rest of the world. This is why I was so excited when I started talking to Sergey about what you're doing with Chainlink, is that is super important for the future of this whole industry, that these really sophisticated and reliable oracles get built to tie the fabric of smart contracts to the things that they need to make decisions. It's almost obvious that if you have this capability in smart contracts that can be self-executing, and there's a gap in the market for all the connection points that they're going to need to make decisions, humongous opportunity for somebody to actually start building that. You think about really successful enterprise software companies, open source versus not, set aside for a second. Salesforce is a very successful company. I would say a big part of the reason Salesforce is so successful is because of the App Exchange. You can take your instance of Salesforce and connect it to a whole bunch of other stuff that other platforms just don't have. I think the same thing plays out here. The platform that has the most robust oracles, has the most infrastructure, is the most trusted, has a humongous opportunity to be the platform that people turn to. I'm not a purist in any regard from a technology perspective. I think, permissionless distributed networks are fantastic. I think the DocuSign platform could use oracles. It's got good data to make decisions. It's a closed system, at least today, but it could use those oracles to make decisions, to make contracts in that system smarter. I think it's beyond just smart contracts in terms of the value of these oracles. I think it's going to be much bigger than that.